Those were my best troops.
Hello everyone, my name is Cecilia and welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In today's episode we are gonna go and get another companion, and this time we're gonna go after Samara. So grab a snack and something to drink and let's go!
Figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Free your slave, now. What's going on here? I'm done here. Yeah, what's going on here?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Okay.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use, and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Okay.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. Get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Yeah, I don't really buy it.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So hold on to her?
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Can I buy her?
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Okay, well, I guess I will do my best to help you.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I really wish Talia would actually have some dialogue here. That would help out.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a Quarian?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I mean... that does make sense. Would be good business, you're prejudiced. So I'm a little bit torn here. Like, do I actually want them to buy her contract, or do I want to free her? I think I want to free her. I mean, that makes sense.
I'll tell the slave broker. Hopefully she'll understand.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
You again. Did you talk to Synthetic Insights about purchasing my slave's contract?
Yeah, they had a list of reasons.
They've got a policy against taking slaves. They're also having financial problems.
I knew this was a stupid risk. The economy is too unstable to be taking on risky projects.
I'm sorry.
Please, this is not your fault. It is my responsibility to care for you. I will think of something.
I mean, technically, you could free her, though.
Come on. You said that Illium has a whole system for contracts. Where there's a system, there's wiggle room.
Well, I don't want to keep her because I don't think I can maintain her health.
Isn't there some kind of clause that lets you release someone for health reasons?
Wait. Yes, there is. I can claim medical necessity. She will be free, and 80% of my contract price will be refunded. It was never meant to apply to Quarians, and they'll close that loophole after we use it, but it will work for us. Thank you. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to go free my slave.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Mm-hmm. Please do. Yeah, so that would have been so much better if Tali actually had something to say. I always bring her to this mission because, I mean, all missions where we deal with Quarians are great to bring her on, but she doesn't have any dialogue, which is a bit sad.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrade you have.
Of course. Customer safety is important, and Koros remains committed to providing the best radiation-based solutions on the market.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah. I need information about Samara.
There's an asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
She's being tracked?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Okay, that's enough.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Still a bit on awkward terms here, after last time.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal, with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Well, I mean, I found your data.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Yeah, why does this matter?
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
Why were there no backups?
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy asari?
Yeah, well, I am glad that I could help.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Thank you.
Illium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is difficult, but
You can
one
sell
man-
something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I only want to talk to her?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Okay.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
So who governs them?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Okay. So why are you worried about her?
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Illium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Okay.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
I mean, you got a point.
It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Hey, so where did she go?
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Hey, then we shall hail a cab.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Do we have anything down here? Nope.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Yeah, why is everyone nervous?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong about that. Do you know where she is?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Okay.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Yeah, and why is that?
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Yeah, how would you know?
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Okay, but what's the motive for this murder?
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
Mm-hmm.
But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Yeah, you sound a little bit too shifty and nervous for someone who has nothing to hide.
I should go.
Something that Nora would likely have picked up on. So we can't go over there.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
You say so. Okay, so we have a weapons locker here, but we don't have a...
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
Yeah, but I kind of need her help.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Yeah, why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Okay, and why do you want to get rid of her?
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Okay, yeah, don't follow that order?
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Good to know, given number of times we're ordered into hazardous situations.
That's about twice a day.
Hey, my reasons are good.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Okay, she sounds a little bit unprincipled, though.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Okay, well, give me directions.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Okay.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Could be.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks.
Paladins.
They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
And why are you so scared of her?
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yep. Let's go, guys.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Aria, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Yeah, we'll grab that. Grab some circuit boards.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark. All right, free!
Weapons free, Eclipse. Yes, help! Contact.
Ah, thank God. I have the correct weapon again.
Engaged.
Should do the trick.
Mm-hmm. Right. And up here? No.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Oh, I just have to say, I love this mod for Samara's armor. She looks like a proper paladin in it. It's amazing. Adore it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I mean, I need the best.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What just happened?
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Samara waits one day, then kills anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
Maybe I can help with this though?
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Okay, well, why the change of heart?
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Illium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Okay then. Where should I start?
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Yeah, start talking.
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent... Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Illium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse.
Oops.
So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
Well, I mean, yeah, they probably would. That makes sense. Where is this merc base?
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
Yeah, I mean, you brought this on yourself, my friend.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
Yeah, get me into their base.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Oh, of course you did.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Hmm. I'm sure they are. Let's see.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
She's not in a cell, though.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Okay, then.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
If you say so.
I see you.
Weakening their integrity!
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Weakening their integrity!
Not difficult.
Nice shotgun.
Don't let them see me. If they do see me, don't let them kill me. What am I doing here?
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Yeah, because we remember what they said. New members have to murder someone. So yeah, you're not innocent. Not by a long shot.
Oh, it's this.
And Shepard has no patience for evil mercs.
I need targeting assistance.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh, fuck.
Contact target right.
Rats.
Just looking to help. Working trauma.
One fall.
Okay. At least my dudes are helping this time.
Come on, lady.
I'm sure you've noticed I do enjoy doing headshots. So these, like, sniper rifles that shoot like one shot at a time, perfect. Then I can take my time, line the shot up, and then go. Whereas the ones that just blast shots, no. Definitely not my playstyle. But I know that there are people who enjoy that. Are you perhaps one of those? Let me know like what you enjoy about it in the comments.
Here, enjoy.
Over there. This is a bit concerning that they have like a hiding spot like right in front of the stairs, right?
I'm good to go. Deploying warp.
Oh right, fuck. This is the thing with the gunship.
Excellent targeting.
That's me, Shepard.
No, that was not you, that was a mech. Okay, so you need to bring the gunship down.
Killed that one.
How is it that a headshot didn't, like, immediately kill you? You just brushed it off. Oh, I guess you could blame it on, like, the shields that they supposedly have, right?
Heavy fire imminent.
Mm-hmm.
They're off my screen!
Here we go. Nice. Some power sound.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Oh.
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Really?
Elnora was the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
I mean, why would her friends be, like, jealous? Unless, you know, they're as unhinged as she is. Like, yes, I murdered someone. Please be jealous of me. What?
They've seen us.
Hostile forces have engaged.
To the sea.
Fire in the hole!
Round one. Make contact.
Alright, this is where we have the gunship. Oh. Whatever that gives me.
Gunship above.
Stop shooting, Shepard!
No, I'm not gonna stop shooting. Oops. Oh. Okay, note to self, do not do a Garrus and stand out in the open when the gunship is firing at you. Because then you will die. There is a reason we were joking about Garrus taking a rocket to the face, right?
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
Oh, yeah.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
Yep, let's go.
We gotta keep moving.
It's 100% a criminal. Oh, yes. Hello, Nifty Cow.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Yeah, you're high.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind.
You say that.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
And what did it smell like?
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
No. Where'd you come from?
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Nope.
Hasn't reported your disappearance. Likely doesn't want his departure delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
Good to know.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Lessened awareness and cognitive abilities. Odds of survival low.
Yep.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Yeah, you should go lie down.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But, Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Sounds like a sound plan.
Nicely done.
So at least we've saved one Volus. It's always like annoyed me a little bit that she has like her armor matches her skin
Everything's
tone.
gone to hell since we
And like the
smuggled
red
that
details
filthy
matches
creature
her
off-world.
like tattoos.
First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Get ready.
Your body is dust.
There they are.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Well, that was quickly taken care of. Nicely done. Okay, where is the terminal that it wants me to go? Right. Ah. Here. In here. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
Must be ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Hello, Niftucal. You okay?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. Biotic god, indeed.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to it. Thank you, though.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yeah, I'm sure, but... I mean, my morals are not to be compromised.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Okay, then.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
Okay, so I will have to expect you to follow orders.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
Yep.
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Well, I mean, I would expect nothing less. And I will meet you aboard my ship.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Well, good to know where we stand. And I am honored.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I have business with Anaya.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Well, happy to help. I found the murderer.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Yep, and I have one more thing. Pitney 4 is a smuggler.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
All right, then let's Yeah, let's return to the Normandy. That was a very short summary. Recruited Samara for the team. Okay.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
Yeah, Samara is very powerful.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
And you're not a typical assassin. How did you get this job? You don't seem confident. Yeah, you're not a typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Oh, 6?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
Doesn't make it better.
They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Only on the movies, and that's Blasto. But what did your parents do?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
I mean, it sounds a little bit like slavery.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Okay then.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
So what's your world like now?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
That is terrible. Who do you work for now?
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then a laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Yeah, what was that?
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Okay. What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
That is true, but you're with Cerberus now, though.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Okay.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Okay.
You might say it is personal.
It could affect the mission, though.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Okay, if you say so.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You're not curious at all?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Probably not, no. Thank you for your time, though.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
You changed my life. From Jarrett. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped get me out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes, so if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jarrett. Oh, that's very nice, actually. GBC News, new discovery on Mars. Controversy brews tonight as scientists on Mars assess the contents of a newly opened chamber in the Prothean ruins. The opening has been a dream of exoarchaeologists for decades, delayed by the many steps necessary to replicate Prothean code keys and crack the cryptography for entry. Critics say the Milky Way Foundation, which provided supercomputers for the cryptanalysis, could hoard any Prothean discoveries. Dr. Unira Talam, liaison from the Citadel Committee on Paleotechnology, says she's been kept in dark. Foundation personnel have orchestrated a security system that keeps out everyone except the select cabal, she accuses. Anything could be taken from inside and we'd never know. Dr. Ilsa Warren, who heads the analysis unit, dismisses the allegation. We've made it clear all technology stays exactly where it was found for the entire cataloging and analysis process, she says. That could take years. Dr. Chalam's fears would be more appropriate closer to the end of the decade. GBC News, Simulstim users terrorized by unknown virus. A dangerous new bug called Weechi ripped through several thousand public extranet terminals last night and potentially infested millions of private connections. The bug targets Simulstim watchers, randomly cutting into programs with static feedback that causes headaches and even seizures in some viewers. Asked what people could do to protect themselves, Synthetic Insight senior programmer Nir Tanlis Ovant said, simple, buy and register an accredited VI-monitored antivirus virus program and keep it updated. I don't understand why people won't spend 50 credits to shield themselves when plugging stimuli directly into their brains. Yeah, that is a good point. That's a very good point. GBC News, Hackers vs. Maestros match sets Biotoball record. It was grueling, it was frustrating, and it had us on the edges of our seats. Last night's game between the Washington Hackers and the Usari Maestros broke the record for the longest game in Bioball history. In the 9th overtime period, after a whooping 91 minutes, Citadel standard of game time, the Maestros finally put away the winning basket to end it. 79-77. Said Maestros forward Tyra to Sanis. Both sides were exhausted, and that's when you let the fresh girls play defense. It was all we could do to keep that ball afloat. Hackers coach Jerome Manning still thinks his team came out winners. We took it to the Maestros on their home ground and we had them tied, he said proudly. Our players are 20, 30 years old, up against players who've been in Biotiball since the sport was founded, and we still gave the fans the show to remember. The Hackers go on to play the New Orleans Loa next week, while the Maestros face the Seattle Sorcerers in the semifinals. Well, I mean, they're gonna meet the Seattle Sorcerers later on in Mass Effect 3, so I guess we'll see how that goes, right? Duty from David Anderson. Shepard. Shouldn't come as a surprise that your mother gave me an earful. She's not stupid enough to include classified info in a personal email, but I was duty bound to double check anyway. I apologize that I had to read it at all. It's something between you and her and nobody else. Well, and the Cerberus prick reading all your emails, I guess. We both know they're doing it. For what it's worth, I'm deleting your mother's message after I send this, and I hope Cerberus counter intel does the same. I might as well add this for Cerberus specifically. On behalf of the Alliance, this communique is in no way a gesture of support or endorsement, and I formally request you all shove your heads out the nearest airlock. Get it done and come home, Shepard. And call your mother the next time you have a secure channel. That's an order. Anderson. Hatched message. I've tried writing this 100 times and I still don't know where to begin. I was just firing blind before, sending an email to an address I'd gotten third hand to someone who may or may not be alive. But now I can say everything I wanted to. After you went MIA, I stayed on as the Kilimanjaro's XO. I told myself it was because I wanted to keep busy, but really I was praying one day we'd run across the ship that shut you down so I could send them to hell myself. Guess you'll get to do that yourself now. I'm captain of the Orizaba now. They tried foisting an admiralty on me, but I wanted to stay on a ship and it was all politicking anyway. That was the worst part of this whole thing, the politics. Over the last 2 years, every crook who's ever set foot in Parliament came asking for my endorsement. The mother of Commander Shepard could move a lot of votes, they said. They just wanted to use you as a prop. But there was a silver lining. I got to tell a Terra Firma rep to kiss my wrinkly ass. Felt pretty good. Got a chance to meet your crew at your memorial service. More aliens than I expected, but they clearly cared for you. It went by without incident except for when your Quarian friend tried to come in. The sergeant at arms at the door called her a suit rat and said he'd rip her mask off if she didn't leave. I grabbed him by the collar and said that if he didn't let her in, we'd be burying 2 people that day. Didn't hear another peep about your crewmates after that. Dr. Chakwas and I went out for drinks after it was over. She could tell I needed it. I'm glad she's got your back. Anderson told me about your mission. Up against impossible odds yet again, I see. I'd wish you luck, but you don't need it. Remember when you were little and I'd ship out for duty and leave you with the Alliance caretakers? You would cry, but you never complained. You understood duty. I said you were the bravest kid in the whole galaxy, and you still are. You make me proud. Not just as your mother, but as an Alliance officer. You're everything I aspire to be. Honored to share your name, Captain Hannah Shepard. Oh, that is really nice. I really love that. And I think that this is a mod that adds this in, but it's still really nice. And that is where we're going to be leaving off for this time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you would like to continue to follow along on my and Nora Shepard's journey, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell so you won't miss any updates that I post. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!